Hi friends, today I will tell you one important tool in Excel about that's table. So how you create a table in Excel, how you play with it. So without wasting any time, let's start. So I am having one data. It's a very simple data: product ID, product month in which they have been sold, the employee that has sold them, rate, quantity, and total value. So I just want to convert this data into a table. So how you format this in a table in Excel? First, you need to select your data. How you can select it? Simply one way is to simply using your shift key and arrow key, you can select it. Another easy way to selecting the same is just click anywhere and then click anywhere in the data and press Ctrl with A to select this whole data, and thereafter in the home tab itself, front alignment, number and style. In a style you can see one option that format as table. Just click it, and here Excel has given predefined format, so just I'm picking randomly any one and we'll just simply click it. When we click, it will ask, it will automatically select your range, and it will give you one option: my table has header or not. In my case, my table is having header, so I will just keep it ticked and say OK. So this is, see, this is how Excel has converted this data into a table. Now let's see what are the options available in this table format in Excel. Okay, so here is the filter button. So the filter button that you are seeing over here, that you can simply enable it or remove it or disable it by clicking this one. If you tick it, it will come. If you untick it, it will go out, go away. So this is the filter button. This is a banded column. Banded column. How it works? Let's check it out. I have selected banded column. So just see that there it is highlighting alternate column. So this banded column is for highlighting alternate columns, right? Just untick it and then see what is banded row. Banded row is basically highlighting alternate row. Let's see, I'm just clicking and unclicking. You see how your table is changing. This is the use of this button, banded row. And now here is first column, last column. What does this, what is the function of this two? It will simply bold your first column or last column. Let's see it. If I tick this first column, not only it bold, but also it put the band or the color. Okay, untick it. And what if I do this? It will again bold and color your last column. So this is the first column or last column option. Now what is this total row? Once you tick it, it will give you a total below this line, and this is the use of this total button. So see how this table style options work in Excel. You just keep playing one by one with them, so you will easily learn what this function and how this functions. And one important thing that I would like to tell is here is about slicer. Here you can see it's insert slicer. So what is basically this slicer is all about? The slicer is basically a tailored filter, custom filter that will be visible on your screen itself. So let's use it. For example, I have selected it and I will click this insert slicer. It will ask you which from which column you want to use this filter or slicer. Here the name of the filter is slicer. So I will say, let's say for month. For month I will tick it and say OK. So here it's go. Here the slicer comes. So we will simply resize it, and if you want to change this tab color, so here this option is given. You can simply select any one, the one you like most, and see how it works. So for example, when we selected the month option, it has given 3 months. January, February, March, that is available in the data. So if I click on January, it will show only the value in January. If we click on February, it will show the February. If we click on March, it will show you the March. So it's just custom, you can say it's just custom filter that will be permanently visible on your sheet itself, and you can use it to quickly filter out data without using this arrow key. And if you don't want this filter, just here you just clear filter and all the data will come back. And if you want to remove the slicer, just press delete in your keyboard and this slicer is gone. If you want to again reinsert it, just go here in table design and again you can just select, and this time I will select month, sorry, employee, and say okay, and here it go, both the employee come. If I want to only see the OJS data, I will just tick it and it will show OJS data. If I want to see Sony data, it will show the Sony data. And this is the basic function of slicer in table. If you don't want filter to be applied, just clear filter from here, and this is the use of this slicer. If you don't want slicer at all, simply press delete button in your keyboard and it will go. Now one more thing, if you want to convert this data from table to normal format, what you can do, you can simply click again on table tools, and here you can see one option in tools is convert to range. So if you click it, it will say, do you want to convert the table to normal range? You say, if you say yes, it will convert it to normal range. Now it's not no longer formatted as table. If you want to again bring it back, here is the shortcut key that I tell you, C and T are control, and another one is control, control, and the other one is T. Just press both the button in your keyboard while keeping selected your data, control T, and it's shortcut for inserting table, and we'll go click OK, and it's again formatted as table. And then you can do all the stuff that I have just I have told you in this table again. And if you don't want this filter to be visible here, so you can simply untick this filter button, and then this filter will also go away. This one thing I forgot to tell you. So this is all about table in Excel. Hope you must have learned something from it. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share this video to all your friends and family who want to learn Excel.